immediately. But his role goes beyond that. Eddie has a lot of lived experience, both personally and professionally. And this is a perfect segue based on what we just heard from Nicole from the Office of Youth Mental Health, where she really gave us a policy view from above. And Eddie brings in this view from the ground, the direct service view, and really speaks to uplifting the youth voice, the caregiver voice, the community voice that feeds into that whole child approach that our pilot really embraces. And he not only carries out the operational heartbeat of this work, but the lived experience and community perspectives reminds us why we do this work and why it's so rewarding. So welcome, Eddie.
Good morning, everyone. Like Carla said, we could do a little better. Good morning.
Good morning.
I know that coffee's still kicking in. All right, so thank you all for being here today. As Carla mentioned, my name is Eddie Barboza, Operations Specialist with the School-Based Telebehavioral Health Program. So being the child of immigrant parents, I grew up watching both of my parents work nearly 80 hours per week to keep the lights on and hope alive. My grandma pretty much raised us. She was my guardian angel, always there. But at the time, I thought she was a deterrent to fun because she was always there screaming, "Come inside before the street lights come on." And I didn't understand then that she wasn't stopping the fun, but that she was rather protecting the light inside of me. And that light, love disguised as limits, sacrifice disguised as silence, became the foundation of my village. And even when life was tough, the message was clear. You're not alone. You belong to something bigger. Some people have a large village. Others have only one person that refused to let them fall. And that's why we're here today. Because in every school, every district, every corner of Massachusetts, we are that village. We are the hands that catch, the voices that encourage, and the bridge between isolation and belonging. Our goal today is simple: to learn, to connect, and to advance how we deliver care through school-based telebehavioral health. You'll hear stories, see data, share ideas, but most importantly, you'll witness what happens when compassion meets innovation, when people who care come together to act. And with that, I'd like to read a poem. I have a dream, Martin said. Martin passed, but his dreams live. And what do we learn from that? Dream big. Despite the obstacles, we had a Black president, so anything is possible. That took us 45 years, and our kids only have a couple to get things in order before their whole world crumbles. So be slow to mumble when you hear a child stumble. You don't know their hunger or the pressure they're under. Lead with compassion. You may be the only person in position with the power to take action. So let's fix it. Let's build a whole community. Let's build a whole village. Let's show them that they are more than their grades. Let's give them the kind of substance that doesn't easily fade. Let's give them a hope and a future, a roadmap and a tutor, sparse spaces where they can share their feelings and visions for improvement. All it takes is one candle to light a whole movement. You could be the person who motivates 1 million to do it. But we really have to do this. If we lose momentum, we lose them. And a dream stays a dream, and we know that outcome. But today, we act. Today, we light the fire. Today, we build and keep the dream alive. Thank you very much.